subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello friends, welcome to our channels. Okay, so in today's lectures we continues our story, the story and the chapters whose name is Letter to God. In the last lectures we stayed and we kept our story up to the half portion. That means that what happened to the Lencho as he returned later to God. Even the last lectures also that I described that what happened. That now we continues our story. So what happened that Lencho has written a letter to God. Even he has described his complaint, he had described his matter, he had described his problems to God. And can you imagine that after writing the letter, he placed away in an envelope. On the top of the envelope, he addressed to God. And then he delivered to the post office. Can you imagine that? It looks funny, but it is a true that. And it show that, as I said, that it show that the trust and the faith on a God, that Lencho has too much on the God. So he delivered to post, that means post office. And after seeing that letter, that postman who was standing there, he started laughing. Because he could not imagine that. Even the ordinary people also, that whoever saw that later, they always can laugh that. Because they cannot imagine that how kind of thinking that person have. Here, he show the different kind of mentality of Lencho. Because we can't imagine that we can write letter to God and the God will listen also us. That kind of thing is that nobody can understand. So here also that postman who was laughing that actually we cannot say that a bad person or postman, but yes, as usual that he was making fun of them. So he gave it to later to the postmaster. So the postmaster, another character of this story, he was also initially period, at least he was starting also laughing that, and he said that what kind of person is that. But after few minutes that postmaster realized that, and postmaster thought in a different way that it's okay. On the one side it looks funny, but on the other side we can imagine that person has too much faith on the God, and that's why he has written to the letter. So he opened the envelope and read the whole letter. Even after reading the whole letter, that postmaster could feel little bit pain, and he could understand also that the farmer has a problems, and everything was destroyed. That's why that whatever he has written to God, it was a genuine complaint also, that the postmaster was having a feelings towards the Lencho, and he thought little bit while, and after that he decided that whatever faith, after keeping faith that Lencho has written to God, then definitely we have to fulfill his wish also that. So what can you imagine that what postmaster has done, that he decided that whatever happened, I am going to pay, I am going to give it money, that I am going to peso also that. So he started collecting peso also that. So whatever he has, right, whatever postmaster has, he has collected all the peso. Even he told everyone who was working in the post office, he told everyone to collect and distribute also that whatever they have. After that, even he told his friend also, that companion also, that to distribute to him that. And after collecting all the thing, at least yes, he could not collect 100 peso, but little bit also, that more than 50% is more than 50%. So exactly almost we can say that 70% is, at least means 70 peso that he collected by collecting from everyone, that he collected 70 peso, and then he put the 70 pesos in envelope, and again then he had written nothing, but just he addressed to the Lencho, right? So that envelope delivered to Lencho, and it was not surprise. Can you imagine that? In the place of Lencho, if anyone else that he could surprise that God has given me. But Lencho was not surprised for a moment. He was expecting that definitely, as I said that he kept too much faith. So he was expecting that God will definitely give him. So he opened the envelope and he counted that. But as he counted and he saw that only 70 peso, so he was feeling bad that. Now here, as we saw that different kind of characters that Lencho has. Initially period we saw that he was a farmer, he was a cool person, he was a polite person, and then after that when the destroying everything, again we saw the different kind of character that he was feeling too much faith on the God. But now at the end of the story we saw the different character of Lencho, because after getting 70 peso that he was feeling bad and he started writing a letter to again. Can you imagine that? And he had written a letter to God again. Now what can you imagine that? What he had written that? This is the funniest thing, more funniest thing that as an he has written, right? He had written that God, I am asking 100 pesos and you had given me 70 pesos, but I know that your intentions was not bad. I had a full trust on you, right? So I know that your purpose, your intentions was not bad. So next times while you are delivering to me pesos, don't give me a pesos by emails, by postcards. Why? Because the postman and postmaster and the person who are working in a post office, they are all bunch of crooks. Can you imagine that? That Lancho has claimed on the postmaster, postmen, and everyone who was working that. He had written to God that God please not deliver pesos to me through post office or postman, because they were all bunch of crews, right? They had stolen my money who had given by you. So next times while you are giving me money, you directly deliver to me. This is the end of the story.